Mining and crafting is in the game. No two creatures are the same. Building high or low, large or small, each has their own touch, filling it all. The boundless ways to explore, the love of horses to be adored, a home you can call your own, a place you can proudly show. You can learn so much by watching, learn so much from encouraging. We may not all be the same, but that's okay. Doing our best is all we can say. No matter how long you've been here, so long as you know for a fact, there is nothing stopping you from creating, explore, build. What you do can be inspiring. The biggest thing I know is a kind, quiet man who pushes the limits of what he can. Keep it simple, calm, and peaceful, or dive headfirst into a game so tactical that it flocks in far more than you could have hoped. Creativity isn't always loud and boisterous. Sometimes it's calm and graceful, like a flowing stream over rocks. It's there, but you don't always see it. Yet those who need it find it glorious. For the little moments matter, even when it doesn't seem like it. Awaken the army of undead. With the trumpet, lift high your head. Let go of all judgment and misunderstanding. Your family rises with standing. Purple nightshade woven through red waves, pink rose intertwined in black vine. A gaze that can make one cave. Look upon your horde and declare, mine. All their enemies tremble with dread, and until they too join the undead. A blast of color, brilliant delight, mind-bending puzzles, challenges alight. There's nothing that stops the one who grinds, who pushes the limits of the mind, going beyond just a simple home, creating a whole world in a single biome. Minigames abound, mechanics expanded. Not many can understand it. The mind of Cub, a mystery, but it's exciting to see what will be. Game Breaker, Codemaster, known by many names, finds ways to blow minds faster for anyone who came. His redstone so premium, resting on diamond ore. His base like a stadium, far away, hardcore. The Ghost Master arises. Mess with him not, see what finds you. Enemies do despise, dare not challenge, or spell doom. The goat and the hive mind, always in search for what to find. It's been there since the beginning, the dawn of time, of history. His identity, a mystery, but still, the people are coming. They want to see the man behind the mask, do what he loves best, every task, even as the stars dim, from doing it how it's always done. His friends, having fun. Metric circles spanning the distance, skills of combat, none can fathom. Nothing stops the queen of PvP, no matter how much you practice. It's better to fall into a deep chasm than have to face the consequences But in this instance, don't have a tantrum. If it doesn't go your way, accept that sometimes she does have the final say. A cottage in the woods, a castle on a mountaintop, each detail you ever could, even the fields of crops, creating a world of inspiration, a story of confrontation, or a peaceful village by the seaside, basking in the sunlight. Summer's whispers so clear as autumn draws near, yet you find her still, working, exploring, until a spark of an idea shall appear. A story as old as time. Where do we begin? The story begins with friends, spending time together. It changes in one moment after a fateful victory. Yet here we are, deep in the story, slowly unfolding its mystery. The man of smarts and silliness, the man of pranks and rebellions galore, hiding behind a mask or a pair of snails. What else does he have in store? Weaving stories from ideas, letting them blossom and grow. Sometimes patience is what counts more than anything else, and let him be until it's ready to show. The wait is worth the reward. Not many will know, but they will tell you. He's interested in many things. There are times for vanilla and times to dabble in mods. Times to hang out and to have some fun. What do I know? Nothing absolute. Knowing what you enjoy and doing it well is worth more than not doing it at all. I learned to enjoy what I do, dabbling in many ways, seeing what rings true. But at the end of the day, I can truly say, just follow what seems right to you. Kind heart and open mind, going out of the way to help a friend. The one who shoots so high, sometimes he misses, but he gets back up to do it again. His drive to help others, to bring a smile, is what makes him so relatable to all. Heart of gold, reaching out in times of need, helping others is what he's meant to be. Just remember, there's nothing stopping you from achieving your dreams. Don't shoot so high that there's disappointment, just high enough to break the seam. There's more to what we see each day we walk through. You're amazing, more than you know. Smile, take courage, and go. There's so much more experience to show. No tower reach high toward the sky. Steady walls hold firm against the mountain breeze. No matter how hard one may try, the siege has no sight to see. Keep it simple, yet there is room to improve. From a forest, a castle, a grove, creating a world of its own, with a mood and its unique tone. As a builder, he has grown. As a storyteller, he has become. Even the simplest stone, a heartbeat echoes like a drum. There is no such thing as normal. No such thing as following strictly by the rules, when he can challenge the former and make them appear cruel. Whether lending a hand for a project or giving opportunities for ideas, looking ahead in prospect to see what his friends can create. Let's not overcomplicate things. There's a difference to be made. The line may be as thin as string, but there's no reason to give shade. Everyone is different in many ways. It's just how you say it, if I may. No one can do what he can do in the same way because it's true. And this is my poem for the master himself. 'Cause why not? I made it myself. Or you gonna guess what you will find? A grand castle for a king, a city full of light and color. This man is all about the grind, for the satisfaction of the inevitable splendor. Flashing lights under the candlelight, or blasting from the nether. Whether it's about a donkey, an ocean queen, the stories go on forever. There is much to see and yet to be seen. Just what he can do when he puts his mind to it, gets through it, loving every bit. It's a neighborly thing to do, to peek over the bushes recently trimmed, to see what your friend is up to. Wide-eyed, open-mouthed, take it all in, run away with an arrow in your shin. But it is all for fun, all for laughs. Hanging out is a blast. Regardless if your base was sold, humor is still yet bold, even as the months, years have passed. This man is genuinely cheeky, but at least he'll offer a treaty. Or maybe a sketchy deal, but at least it's a steal. Fan of fans of animation and builds, bringing life to a still image with a little redstone, constructing a story to be part of a guild, terraforming the world with moss and stone. You learn best when you watch and observe, inspired by those around you, let your creativity flow. The applause you so rightly deserve. You can't wait to see where else you will go. Sometimes the simplest things make all the difference, even if it does take a little patience. What's this? A chess monster? The person looking back at me is an imposter. Once royalty, a splendor, to a base powered by solar. What do you expect when things get nuclear? Try to tell a story with just a few blocks, yet she can do it without a second thought, leaving everyone who sees it in shock. In the web we are now caught, bloodthirsty and hungry for more, winding up right upon the shore. Blood moon rises, stars fizzle out. The wolves howl, but you can hear her shout. Challenges are nothing compared to a personal best, even if it means you don't always top the rest. Theater kid, true as can be, master at improv, his imagination knows no bounds. There is no need to climb the corporate ladder. He can be in character in 1, 2, 3, bringing in people from all around. What next will we see? When the curtains fall, the lights dim, when all is still, quiet, calm. What happens after the ball? When he puts up his hat, hides away the act, deep down a good man for a fact. Here in our hearts, laughter on our lips, ready for what's next, coming for us all. Immersive creativity, imaginations abound, creating something wonderful in sound. When life throws lemons, he does his best, building scenes with such zest. Sometimes lemons come high or low, gets back up from the ground below, tearing down mountains, raising them up, building worlds with tales that speak for themselves. Even if sometimes it's a secret cover-up, there is more to explore in the Scarverse. What will we find as we traverse? First, take a step on the ground, created by one man and one alone. Always up for a challenge or having a good laugh. First, to take up a chance to call some chaos. Even with one season under his belt, it's come to pass. One clip of an arrow and mayhem begins. What do you make of it now, when one thing can lead to another? Let the man take a bow and be there for a brother. Respect is all I have for a man of honor, knighting a sir, taking up power. Now here will we find a very rare kind. Come see what's next, I bet it'll be fun. It always is, even as projects are being done. The Game Master is his name. Taking a leap, there is no shame. At pushing what could be, that's the game. Vanilla Minecraft is good and all, but take it in stride, give it a try, and you'll wonder, do free to ask why. While the noodles he does fall, to show you how. The best thing about creating a game is sharing it with friends who love it the same. There is no shame to be proud, to treasure it, knowing friends and more appreciate every bit. Knight in shining armor, brave and true, trials high and low, thick and thin, pushing through, fighting his own reflection, resisting the temptation of joining the darkness, enjoying creation. Sun-kissed golden hair, piercing brilliant eyes. Hold your sword high, it's never too late to try. The details may be small, but they are there. Presence may be limited, but it matters when it happens. Memories created as we share. There's nothing better than that can cap it. Don't underestimate what you don't see. When you do, then it will be the mystery of two reflections, the battle for love's protection. Keep your friends close, hold them tight, creating fun memories as you might. A battle arena, a place to fight, or a beast that's pleasing to the sight. Looking back and looking forward to what has been done, what lies ahead. There is always a goal to aim toward, even if it's simply hanging out instead. There is no fear in trying something new. Just bring your friends along for the ride, too. In the reflection, looking back, when all you want to do is stay on track. A mirror image, a missing link, both stronger than either may think. Brains and brawn, right or wrong, it will all come crashing down with a gong, showing what's to come or what has been done, or simply just having a little fun. Don't expect much, but don't be surprised when the one you least expect blows your mind. This is what it's all leading to. This is where it all goes. When a wish comes true, cast away your foes. The best moments are the friends we've made along the way. So be kind, be good, and do say what you could find on the other end. The easiest answer isn't always the go-to. Challenging the limits of the vanilla game. Having fun with friends, stepping out of the zone. Fun is at the center of what he sees as true. Creativity isn't a gift, it's a process. Nurturing, growing, inspiring, and maturing. All the while, your doubts are in recess until the final product is done. That's when you know it's really happening.